Hello everyone, welcome to the press conference for our Europa League quarter-final tomorrow against Lyon. We have Ruben Amorim and Harry Maguire. Please identify who your question is for. Let's start with Simon.
Hi Ruben. First of all, are you able to provide an update on the severity of Joshua Zirkzee's injury?
Joshua is out for the season, so he's not going to play more this season. Let's prepare him to the next one.
How's he doing mentally? That must be a huge...
It's tough. It's tough, especially in this moment. I think he's improving in all aspects of the game, so it's hard for any player to stop. But it's football, and he has to be ready now to recover.
There's been a lot of talk about the goalkeepers in the last week. Will you be able to confirm who's starting?
Onana will play tomorrow.
Just on the other players that are absent, do you expect Matthijs de Ligt to be back before the end of the season, or is he likely to be out for the season?
No, Mata is going to return still this season. Aidan is out for this game. He had a small issue in the same spot during training, contact with a teammate. Johnny Evans is returning to the training, but is not available for this game, and some other players that we have to manage the minutes.
We saw Ahmad doing some ball work. I mean, do you expect him to play this month, or would it be probably in May?
Yeah, this month I think is not ready for this month, but we hope to have Ahmad still this season.
Just in terms of Andre, what do you have to think about before you make a decision? Because it's clearly a big decision.
No, I just think, first of all, as a coach and also as a former player, I'll try to do things that can help a player in this situation. So sometimes we talk about managing players physically. We have to manage them also mentally. But then they have to return to competition. And Onana is ready. He had one weekend that I felt that was better for him to not play, and a good thing for Altai to play. And this week, my thinking was to put Onana to play.
Harry, we know how big this competition now is for Manchester United. What is your view of United being in this situation where you're in the bottom half of the table and this competition is the only thing that can save it from being a disastrous season?
No, obviously it's been a disappointing season. There's no doubt about it. From the start of the season, we've been far too inconsistent. I think the performances have picked up of late. However, I still think there's key aspects in a game where us players have got to take more responsibility and got to change them in our favour. There's been a lot of games that have been 50-50 and we've ended up on the bad end of a result, and that's something that we do need to work on as a team, as a group of players. But of course, tomorrow night is an important night for us in the competition. A big game, Old Trafford, European night, and one that we're looking forward to.
Harry, what does it mean to a player at United to actually finish the season with a trophy? How important is it that you actually have something tangible to show at the end of the season?
Yeah, of course, it's so important. There's no doubt about it that if we do win the Europa League, it's still going to be a disappointing season for us players. But winning that would be a big bonus. Playing for this club demands trophies. And winning the Europa League would be a special trophy to win. Of course, it gives us access to the Champions League next season, something that we obviously can't gain through the Premier League because our results haven't been good enough. So, no, it's important that we win trophies at this club. Every competition that we play in, we've got to try and win. And this is the only competition that we're left in. So, of course, tomorrow night's a big game for us. We know that, and it's one that we're looking forward to.